For your videos, do you like for safe?
Hmm.
Did you what's your process with a video? Like, do you come up with a treatment, or you like you do run and gun? Like, what's like?
Okay, so my last three official videos, which is Keep It a Band, Game Time. Come on, come on. I know. I was just thinking, and Fresher. So with those videos, it was more so like I just provided the setting and I kind of ran through like what I wanted, and then the cameraman, um, Drewski Films and 1002 Studios, Lito, uh, two separate videos, but they kind of just listened to my song and did the editing according to that. Like if
So
once I provided the space, the setting, and
so you
things of that sort.
so for the artists out there, that's called you pretty much provided the vision board. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, I gave a skeleton of a treatment because
Okay.
I can run things down. I can say this is how I would like things, and then it's up to them if I don't have a director myself, then for them to be said, I guess, director if this is I guess your profession. Or you could just be a cameraman. But I feel like I don't deal with just I feel like I deal with people who take their craft as seriously as I take
Mm-hmm.
mine. So when I give them a product, they take the product, they listen to it, they dissect it, and they internalize it. So when we get to work, it all makes sense. It ain't like we just sitting here doing
Whatever the
right,
fuck.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I didn't really need treatments for things like that, but since Safe, I did within my team. Shout out to Smokey Smothers. She shot the video. She also did my cover art for my project and stuff like that too. She's an artist herself, but she's very technically inclined. So she did the shooting. Melly was the co-director, and I just pretty much provided the space. I provided the space, and I pretty much just explained like how I wanted it to go. I really Safe is more. It's like you listen to the song, you think, oh, it's about a boy, or oh, it has to be, it has to be, and yes, it's like it can be, but it's really just we're just talking about safety and security. So I just got that shot. Like it wasn't. I had a lot of different thoughts and treatments in my head for that said video,
Mm-hmm.
but when it all came down to it, it's like, what the fuck is the record really about? I wrote the record about me feeling secure within myself. So,
Mm.
and that's how we got it shot. She just told me where to stand. She just told me where to stand. So, and that's how we got it together.
Okay. Okay. Um. So, man, you said something, and I am like a proponent of mental health, but like being safe and secure within yourself. Like, what do you do on a regular basis to maintain that?
I write a lot. I write a lot because if I can't keep it all in, and
Mm-hmm.
like everything that you hear from me, 9 times out of 10 is real transparent. It
Mm-hmm.
could be it could be content about myself, like
Mm-hmm.
content matter about myself. It could be about Melly, and you will never even know. I'm just that great of a songwriter. Very humbly though. Let me not. I ain't just popping shit, but very humbly. Like I'm very
You can talk your shit though. Like
like
you can feel
a
yourself a little bit. Like you
sponge.
don't have to. You don't have to like. Cause who was it? Was it Kanye that said being humble is like diminishing yourself in a way or something? I don't know. I forgot the video, but yeah, you can be confident in what you do.
Nah, I say humbly because I'm not a riff-raffer. Cause I can sit here and pop my shit, but I'm not a riff-raffer. So I just want to keep everything very like when I say humbly, that's because I could wake up tomorrow without the ability to talk,
No,
or about my fucking hands just break. And I ain't got no hands. I can't write the music no more, y'all. But you get what I'm saying. So I'm saying humbly, like this shit could be going tomorrow. I could not have a voice. I could not. Nothing. Not I fuck around, not able write a rap. I would not be able to write a rap again because I'm just sitting here popping my shit, you know. So I
yeah,
just it's for the moment,
hmm
like humbly,
yeah. Be humbly, but don't
humbly.
don't ever like. I feel like you can never say that. I'm not. don't ever say that you're not good or
Oh
like
no,
you know
no,
what I
I
mean
did,
or like
I did, no.
I know, but when I think of like humbling yourself, a lot of times it's like not speaking the affirmations
Oh
that you
no,
should
I'm
about yourself.
phenomenal. I'm like probably like I'm the Jordan of my team. No,
Okay,
that's not even that's not.
okay,
I'm the Jordan of
okay,
anybody's team. The fuck
okay,
is you talking about?
okay.
But what I'm saying, humbly, like
Hmm.
I don't have to run around popping my shit because it's gonna speak for me.
I
I,
fuck with that.
you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
Period.
I fuck with that heavy. Do you have a favorite song that you've ever recorded of yours? Of
Yes, I just recorded a song and it's called Rendezvous.
hmm
And it's really poppy. It's really poppy. Uh yeah. That's my favorite song. I can let you listen to it, but it's not
It's not
I
out
don't think
yet.
it's not gonna be out. It'll probably be out on my fall project because I'm working on I think I got 2 more projects in me this year.
Okay.
And that's a collaborative project that I'm doing with a peer of mine. His name is TQ, and then I have a fall project. I don't know what is it, but it's gonna be more on the safe spectrum of music. On the all right, like we done heard this girl rap. I'm gonna still be rapping on there because I am a rapper first and foremost, but it's gonna be more of a softer esque, like oh look at her being just a woman, just being all soft, like more R&B
That
tones.
do you? So you have 2 more projects coming out.
Hmm.
Do you release? I guess it wouldn't be quarterly because you just dropped the project.
Yeah, but that was my first ever like official project.
Okay.
So I'm just keeping momentum.
You,
I don't think it has timestamps necessarily.
okay.
Like I don't think I'm trying to I don't think within my team we're trying to keep up with whatever. I think it's just more so how I think I consume music. Like
Mhm.
in the summer, like the project with me and TQ is actually called Bonnie and Clyde. Um those are more records of daylight. It's a we're both broad artists, so it's kind of like the playlist thing that I was
Mhm.
going back to, but it's more summer, it's more boppy, it's more so we dropping that July 4th, so that just makes sense. In the fall, I'm ready to be booed up. I'm ready to be chill. I'm ready to like,
Cuddle season. So you
yeah,
got some
going
people
to
to
the
make some
pumpkin
babies too. Yeah.
patch.
The pumpkin
The
patch.
pumpkin patch with our chai lattes. You go out, see it, turn that on, turn that Myah Storm on while we ride. You feel me? So I just feel like that's probably that I drop due to like what I know I like to consume the most.
That's good. That's good. That's staying true to
Or
yourself.
people in general.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
like
like,
people in general.
yeah, yeah. It gets cold outside. You
Right,
just
you
want to
trying to
be
be
like
booed up.
booed up. You want to be booed. It's cuffing season.
Me-de-da-da, boot up for real. Like
Yeah, that's cuffing season.
that's like October is I don't know when I'm dropping my next solo project. But it's gonna be in the fall because it's all
Do you
sweeter.
I don't know if you have a significant other or not, but um do you do you buy gifts for Sweetest Day or do you expect gifts for Sweetest Day?
Um, I'm more of an experienced type of person. I want to take you out. Let's do
Okay.
something.
But
Let's have
do you
some
foot
memories.
do you provide the vibe or
Oh
you want
yeah, I
someone?
mean yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but I'm a romantic girl, anyways. Like I provide the vibes.
Okay.
Like it's like it's you go do your part. If you're doing your part with me, I'm definitely gonna do my. I'm gonna overly do my part with you. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Well, there's an argument. Some people say that Sweetest Day is for women. Some people say Sweetest Day is for
No,
men.
it's for men
Okay. Okay.
because I hope I hope don't nobody want nothing on Valentine's Day for me.
No, right.
Not,
There's
not me.
every year. I don't know. I'm on social media. Every year there's like an argument about who should get what on which day.
That's
But
because people are out there not taking care of their partners.
mm,
That's what that's really what it is. So you stamp a day to you have to do this day. Bitch, do it every day. And then we wouldn't have no problem.
facts though.
We wouldn't be
Facts.
talking about Sweetest Day. But that's how I
Or
feel about it
Valentine's
too.
Day. You right.
Right. We
Facts.
wouldn't even be I mean, yeah, the occasion is cool. Like, yeah, get up, go to the restaurant that might not be the restaurant y'all would go to. Like if you going to Applebee's on a regular with your boo, take her to Roof Chris just for Valentine's Day. But it shouldn't be more of a, oh my God, I need to do this because y'all doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in the esque of doing it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter if it was Roof Chris on Valentine's Day or Roof Chris on a fucking Thursday night. If, like, whenever, like, whatever, wherever. Just take care of your partner.
Right. Now I got to ask, do you, when that first date list came out, did you agree with it or not?
I didn't even read that shit.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Why?
Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It was big, but one place, you know, the one place that was not on that first day list.
What?
Studio.
You want to know something?
And
I should look at the list now.
and I have. I'm telling you, like I bullshit you not. I've definitely recorded couples, and after that came out, somebody ever came. I'm not gonna say who it was, but they came in with the woman. I don't know if it's their first day, but maybe like the second or third. And she was like, that was like the greatest experience I ever had. She heard herself with auto-tune. She was like, you guys pushed me out my comfort zone. I'm like, yeah, you definitely got laid. The studio is a great day spot for those who did not know.
No, it is a vibe. The studio
it's
is
a vibe. Yeah, you know, you turn,
definitely
when we get the lights going and stuff. You know,
the lights, like when you start to hear everything in the speaker, it make you want to hurry up and take it home. You think you can take those speakers home too? Like that's how it be. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's exactly how it be. That's so funny.
I read a quote on your Instagram. It says, "At the end of the day, it's not about dog eat dog, but it's about how all the dogs gonna eat." Where'd you get that from?
Myself.
What made you write that?
When I think about my team,
Mm-hmm.
like I think about my team and I think about how we all got put together, very organically, very not forced, very, and we all came from spaces, not necessarily me, because I was just kicked back, laid back until I put myself back into this space and realm of music and media. But with the rest of my team, I feel like we're in the industry of, Myah, okay, say this right. We're in the industry of, it's like, I like what's on your plate. Give me your fucking plate. And sometimes we surround ourselves with people that we think we eating with, and it just be like that. And there's no shade, no shots, no nothing. It's just, we talk about an industry. We're talking about an industry where it's dog eat dog. And that's okay, because you need to be the dog to progress to the next fucking round. Like, that's really what it is. But when I think about my team, I think about how the fuck we all gonna eat. Because me being in a great position puts her in a great position. Her being in a great position puts me in a great position. Me just being next to a bitch that's getting her music off and getting and just going crazy on these stages is putting me in position. Sitting next to a nigga who got a pen game that's fucking impeccable is putting me in position. It don't make me want to bite them. It make me want to share my plate.
Yeah.
Cause I can only imagine how the fuck you eating over there. I can only imagine. Just even if you gonna give me the peek, it's like that's the greatest part. Just to really just sit at the table and know I'm not feeling like I'm in fucking jail. Ain't nobody finna beat my ass over bread. Bread, you can have the damn bread. You can have the stale bread if you want the bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really where that quote comes from. It comes from really, we can all eat together. And it's possible because I'm watching it happen right in my face. It's like, damn. It's really about how all the dogs gonna eat. If you coming over here and you dibbling dabbling with the space that I am personally currently in as an artist, like and you anybody you want to dibble and dabble this way, everybody needs to know like sharing is caring. And if you ain't sharing and you gatekeeping or whatever, like however, be an industry, because this is an industry, that I'm cool. I'm too I'm I'm not about to we gotta pour into each other.
100%.
Facts.
100%. I love that. And I think man, I hear so many like just as an engineer, right? Like as a student, I hear like so many weird stories about people taking deposits for studio session and like the engineer not there, or they send them to a bogus
I
location
will
or
beat
some shit. I'm
somebody
like,
ass.
why are people doing that? Like,
That's not funny. That is not funny.
it's not
But
funny,
nah, but people be
I mean, you hear about those things. I'm like, damn, you know. Um, have you? No, I don't want to get into no beef. We're not gonna do that. Have you ever found yourself in a rap battle?
I've been dissed before.
Did you respond?
I wrote a response, but why respond? And I was thinking like, damn, why respond? Because at that time, I'm like 18, 19. I'm 19 for sure. I'm like 19. And at that time, I was just dealing with a knucklehead. And the knucklehead had me in some shit due to his rap shit. I'm only saying this because it's relevant, but it's so irrelevant. That's how irrelevant. Like it was just whatever the fuck he had going on, and I'm just running around with him. And that was my problem. And she didn't even talk about that nigga. She talk about
So you call
some
it
other shit.
you call it
I call
straight
you
for
know, I
being
call hella strays for no reason. It's so crazy because that girl liked me. Like she liked me. Liked me. Like, girl, this is not that serious. It's not that serious.
okay.
But hey, that's how it be. Like, I mean, and fuck I look like. I tried to go fight. I went to go fight. I didn't try, like, I went to go fight and other shit happened after that. We ain't even go talk about that. But what the fuck? No, don't try
Okay.
to sit where you
So
can't compare. That's
right.
all
So
I'm saying.
if I write a diss about you, you finna
Oh,
come
no.
you gonna come fight me.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
I'ma dish your ass back. Actually, I fuck around, go get on the internet and talk a whole bunch of shit. Actually, I'm Drake. What the fuck? What the fuck? I need a max win. Facts. I'm not. What? I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Super duper 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 hard. Actually, never mind.
No, say it.
I can't say it. I can't say it. It's messy. It's messy. But what I can say is Midnight Club at Bourbon on Division, May 24th. That's what I can say. And I can say, man, I gotta get in the booth. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth. Melly understands everything that's happening.
Yeah, I know exactly where she's going.
Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth.
Midnight Club is her response.
Midnight Club
Okay.
is my response. Woo! There you go, baby. Midnight Club is that's my that's all I. But you get what I'm saying?
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. One day it's gonna all be in the doc.
Okay.
It's gonna all be in the doc.
We're gonna clip this too. We got this part of it for you. What does the project Lyrically Blessed mean to you?
I was getting that project together for years.
Years. With an S.
Years. When I was just rapping as Myah. No, I was never rapping as Myah. When I was rapping just as Storm. When I was just Storm. The Myah came in when I realized I want to be a singer. I'm gonna sing. My daddy said I can sing. I might as well just sing. So that's really where that came from. But Lyrically Blessed has been in the making for so long. Probably from the first time I stepped myself into the studio to record J. Cole Fire Squad, I think that was like the direction. Like it was like, oh my God. Like I'm fucking raw. Hearing myself back, like cause I would rap and hear myself, but hearing myself back in those speakers and shit, it was like I'm fucking raw. And it was just like, I don't know. I've always been blessed. My big mama used to tell me that all the time. You so blessed. I always been blessed. So I just carried that with me. But once I knew what the fuck I could do with words and lyrics, and shout out to my mom for whooping my ass and making me read the dictionary when I get in trouble. Like, shout out to fucking her. Like, no, for real. Like, this is real shit. And so
We
it's
gonna
just
talk about that, but go ahead.
lyrically blessed. Like, I don't know, like the way I was able to put together lyrics, the way I am able to put together lyrics. And that's really just what I was gonna be riding with in that whole little, like when I started making original music from, you know, like mixtape shit, like, cause I had a mixtape in mind and that was gonna be the mixtape. Then I had a project in mind and then that was gonna be the project. Then life swept me from under my motherfucking feet, and then life and kids and circumstances and stuff like that. So when I got myself back into it, it was like, I can't leave that alone. Like that, it's tattooed on my body right here. Right here, I'm gonna show my camera. Is on my body, and this before this project even started getting recorded to what you hear it as today, because it's probably hella versions of Lyrically Blessed.
You have kids?
Yeah, I have 3.
How do you manage your music career with children?
I feel like it's hard. I feel like it's the hardest thing I ever like done in my life, and that's probably why when I decided to say, hey, I'm going to have kids, I took a step back from it. And not knowing that I could do both. Because at the time, like, a lot of women weren't doing both. And when I had my daughter, I was like, I wasn't even 21. Well, I was 21. Like, I couldn't even drink on my 21st birthday because I was, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just more like I didn't really realize how much music helped me mentally, literally, and how many times like that saved my life, like, and like to be the best person I can be. So it is like a catch-22, trying to be the best person I can be so I can be the best mother I can be. Because if without me being my best self, like I'm useless to them. That's really how I feel. I'm so useless to them. And if I'm not my best self, I can't, how can I show them how to be their best selves? So I have to try to figure out, like, how can I do this and how can I do that? Like, but they make it easy because it's so much more shit to talk about. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
kids
so
do
much
that.
more shit to talk about. Like, because I get to see life through 3 different sets of eyes at different sets of ages. That's not like nowhere near mine or as tainted as mine. Everything's pure, so it's easy. It's like that's a good way to write. So I don't know. It's just it's a catch-22. It's like, damn. It's like you got all this shit to do, and oh my kids, I got all this shit to do with them. It's like
You
but
love
it
them,
makes the
yeah.
best product.
Yeah.
It makes the best product.
No, kids are great, and I think I think once they realize what you're doing, and I don't know if you play them your music.
Yeah,
or
no,
not,
my
but
daughter is a super fan. Super
that's what I'm
duper
saying. So
fan.
you're
She's
probably,
a fucking super
you're
fan.
probably
My
a superhero
oldest.
to her. You know what I mean? So keep that shit up.
Thank you.
Mother's Day is around the corner too, so. And I always try to like make sure I shout out the moms who are making music. I mean,
No,
all
facts.
moms, you know what I mean, but definitely the mothers in the music industry because I think it's dope.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
big
trying.
facts. You said what?
I'm trying.
You doing it? What you mean? You trying? You doing it? Have you had? What was your favorite performance? Like, you remember like the venue?
I don't think I'm there yet.
Okay. You ever had one that was just like?
I mean, I just get on. You know what I do when I perform? I shoot music videos. That's literally like in my head. That's what I'm doing. I'm just shooting a video. So if I look back at it and it was good, then shit, we got some content. We got content. So I don't think I'm like probably. I have. It's not even here yet, and it's probably gonna be Midnight Club because I'm on that flyer. This is not a showcase. This is a actual event that my name is a part of, that my team is hosting, and like it's like, damn, like, okay, we doing something, shit. Yeah. So I feel like I'm the most excited for that because when I go perform, I just put on my little outfit, get all look cute. Like for this performance, it's more so an esque of I'm coming themed. Like, you know, it's we putting on this our event. So shit, we gotta put on. Like, so I feel like that's more exciting because I know we're gonna have an actual rehearsal for that, and I'm gonna have to really give a fuck. So I'm really gonna be nervous and all types of shit. All types of shit. So yeah, it's just I think that's probably gonna be my favorite because I don't know. I never got myself together for a show. Like, get myself together. Like, oh, okay, we finna pop out. Ooh, do this show, get it off. But, like, I gotta really get myself together for this show. I gotta, like, the pressure.
Okay.
The pressure.
I'll give you this. I'll give you two things. My favorite show was probably, when I came up, I was in a hip hop group, Nature Real. So it was like me, my cousin, and his friend B, and we performed at some loft in Lincoln Park, right? I think if I remember correctly, I don't want to say the address on here, but like it was like 2600 North Lincoln. It was in some big ass building, whatever. There was like 4 floors, but like there was so many stairs. Like I can't just to give you an idea, like each floor had to have like 15-foot ceilings.
Absolutely.
Or something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And there's 10 people I think that live there, but they also had like this random ass stage and like this like booths thing inside. It sounds like I'm making this shit up. But
no, it don't. It sounds like some shit that really be out here.
The place was called the Observatory. You can look at. Hopefully, it's still there. But it was called the Observatory.
Familiar.
And this probably was like maybe 2010, maybe, was it? 2010, 2011, maybe. But anyway, just performing there, it was I don't think we knew anybody but like maybe 4 or 5 people, but it was packed and like the energy was just so much, like people were like wanting us to do more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to being in those spaces where I am on stage, and when the crowd says keep that bitch on stage,
Yeah.
it makes sense to let like shit rock out. I want to be in spaces like that. I feel like those are the memorable performances, opposed to me just, all right, y'all, here's my performance track. I done did this shit a couple times already. I'm over it. Yay. Hey. You know, eyes gotta be closed and shit. So yeah, I feel like I want something like that. Like
It's coming. It's gonna be so the midnight, god damn it.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club is what date?
May 24th.
May 24th. So y'all better be there and make sure that y'all turn up. Show out for Myah Storm. I'll give you a bad performance. Not saying that you're gonna ever have one of these.
Oh no, I didn't have one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna share mine.
Okay.
We opened up for the Locks, hip hop group. There was this company. It was called Sean Healy Presents. They probably still out there, but what they would do is, you know about Sean Healy? They would
This is ringing a bell.
they would have you like buy these tickets and then sell them, you know, so they'll support like acts that are touring. We saw the Locks. I'm like, yo, let's do this. So we sold like so many tickets, and we were the slot right before the Locks.
Ooh.
It's at the Double Door before it closed. So I don't know what the capacity is, but I mean it's hella people there, and we're on stage, and you know we get like 2 songs in, and I start hearing people boo, like
That's because they was ready for the Locks.
right. And it wasn't even like it was everybody, right? But like you could pinpoint who it was. It was like, you know, maybe 4 or 5 people, like
just in a little group, just doing extra shit.
Just turn, yeah, you know, and just trying to fuck with us. But like, you know, we got through the set, and like we were so embarrassed. Like I never heard nobody boo me before on stage, right? So we go to the back. We didn't even watch the Locks performance, which I'm a big Locks fan. Like,
oh my god!
But we stood outside and just kind of waited for it all to be over. And then as it was letting out, people found us. Like they wanted to like figure out where they can buy our music. Everybody had like so many people had positive things to say about the performance. I guess my point is like whatever you do in music, try your best not to focus on the few negative things or the few negative points of view, because I feel like for whatever reason they're always the loudest.
No,
It could be
that's the
10
only
naysayers
way
in a
it's
room
heard.
full of like 200, yesers, but like it's like you gonna focus on the 10 naysayers.
That is true.
So whatever you could do, don't do that shit.
I feel you. I feel you.
But yeah, so I think we're about to get into the performance part. I think we've been running for a minute now. We gonna get Myah Storm here to perform. We got a few songs that we're gonna do, and that's coming up next. No pop quiz. Like I said, I'm conversation based. I've realized I'm like, oh shit, we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah. I have not even paid attention.
Pop quizzes. Stressful.
Ew, this is so gross. What? God, I'm sorry.